Hey guys, Cruznick back with more Final Fantasy XIV goodness. We're well into patch 3.3, Revenge of the Horde, and we finished the storyline last night, and now we're gonna freaking get on to the next part of the storyline, which is our Void arc. Sorry, that really didn't sound as cool as I was hoping it would. I really want that airship. Like, seriously. I love these ones. These ones look awesome. But anyways, today we're going to continue the Void Arc saga with something new and a new, raid. So we're going to talk to Stacia right now. The Weeping City.
Chris, I was just about to fly out to Ishgard and track you down. You remember Kate Sith, that Maki familiar? We've been working with him on a plan to find Diabolos in the Queen's coffin. There have been void scent sightings from pirates all over, so we know that Batwing bugger is hiding someplace in the sky. We just don't know exactly where. And as for going out and pinpointing the location, Leofard and the feline are bickering over just exactly how. That's where you come in. If you have a spare moment or two, we could use a third opinion to break the stalemate. Besides all that, Leofard's eager to have another hand to help in the search. So come on over to the park as soon as you're able. You know the way from here, don't you?
Well, I actually get to access the Parak now. Well. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. When you sky pirate or well-maintained airship can mean the difference between life and a horrible plummet in death. So we keep a damn close eye on the condition of our vessels around here. Here to see the captain. Just go through the gate here. Head north when you come out up top. His quarters are across the bridge. Oh, wow. Not a bad look so far. Oh, I see. All right.
Thanks for coming. The captain and the cat are inside still having their discussion. Talk to Leofard, will you? Before I strangle the both of them.
Well, we're accessing everything today. We're having some fun today. So wait, Kate Sith is a freaking guy and I've been using the wrong voice for this.
Like squabbling children, the pair of them. Help Leofard self this, will you?
Ah, Chris, a rational mind such as yours is most welcome. Pray reason with this wind-addled brigand. If you're here to ask about the Queen's coffin, then you best turn around and walk straight out again. This aggravating furball's turned my mood sour as month old goat milk.
Leopard! Chris came all this way to help us. At your request, I might add. He deserves to hear where we stand on the search, at least.
The search is giving me ulcers, is what it is. By all reports, Diabolos is lurking somewhere in the heavens, building up his forces. But the sky is a vast dome, as high as the ocean is deep. And we have not the pirates to scour every damn floating rock. That's when I tried my luck with Radlia. You remember her, don't you? Captain of the Talons, blonde hair, one eye, stole our bloody compass. Well, I've been eavesdropping with that link pearl I slipped into the casing, hoping to catch something useful. But all I've heard from her and her sorry crew is snoring, grumbling, and japes about the Archbishop's holy nethers. In the end, it seems we've no choice but to do this the hard way. But a certain mule in annoyance refuses to acknowledge the truth of it. You can't possibly... He hoped to investigate the entire sky with this meager handful of ne'er-do-wells. I find my investigation and to seek aid from your fellow pirate gangs a perfectly reasonable one under the circumstances. Ah, stow it, you mangy alley-cat! You've not the faintest idea of how sky pirates operate. Best case scenario, we'd be locked into a deal to hand over any treasure we find, and that's assuming we aren't laughed out of the room to begin with. You cannot assume that every man and woman shares your base morality. If we but made the attempt, I'm sure we could convince some few of the nobility of our cause.
And so it goes round and round. Knowing pirates as I do, I find myself siding with the captain on this. But what of you, Chris? Any thoughts on the matter?
I'm gonna keep my silence. Seems that even the great warrior of light has no simple solutions to for this problem. However we tackle things, though, we've got a long road ahead of us. I'll see if I can't think of a better way to shorten it. You might as well head back to your adventures, Chris. Unless you're willing to lend us your experience in another matter, that is. Utata, our chief engineer, has been mumbling about the Void Ark and cursing under her breath for days. Might be as you can provide some insight to her dilemma. She's conducting her research in the Sea of Clouds, yes? Well, I should rather discuss the properties of the Void Ark than continue with this fruitless debacle. I shall see you down there, Chris. I do not know why I'm so tired. Alright, so where's Utata? Utata pa may banggol. Utata! Where is she? Yep, near the Void Ark entrance, of course. Utata, what have you got for us? A sigh. And 1, 2, 3. What troubles you, Mr. Utata? We were told that some matter regarding the Void Ark was causing you no small measure of grief. And glomp! Mistress Utata, what are you... And my character was like, wait, what the fuck? Well, that cheered.
I feel so much better now. My apologies, Kate Sith. You had the misfortune to enter my field of view just as I felt the intense desire to squeeze something warm and furry. It's this damnable ecto-compass. I made another one, you see, identical in all respects to the first compass that Rodley stole. But look! It points in a completely different direction. But look! It points in a completely different direction to where the Void Ark should currently be. I don't understand what I did wrong. I used the same plans, the same parts.
I can imagine that would be infuriating. And you're certain there are no flaws in the design or the materials?
Positive. I've tweaked and adjusted and replaced every single piece. But it refuses to function as intended. I'm on the verge of tossing the blasted thing over the edge. What do you make of this, Chris?
Something may have happened to the Void Ark. Yes. The cause may indeed lie outside the compass itself. We must consider this dilemma from a broader perspective. Might you explain to us the principle by which the ecto-compass tracks the Void Ark?
It all comes down to aesthetic signature. I discovered that the Void Ark is encompassed by an energy of a rather peculiar composition, so I simply tuned the compass to follow its unique trail.
An energy of peculiar composition, you'll say? Of course! The Ark was propelled by the siphoned energy of the Void Scent. Could it be that the compass was not tracking the vessel itself, but the ether of the entities imprisoned within? Eureka! That would certainly explain why the compass now points in a different direction than one would expect. After all, Diabolos and the Shadow Queen are no longer aboard the Ark.
Are you implying that if we plotted a course based on the readings from the ecto-compass, we would arrive on the demon's doorstep, so to speak?
Just so, Mistress Utata. Assuming my theory is correct, we no longer require outside assistance to pursue our elusive quarry.
Oh, Stacia! What perfect timing! You won't believe the wonderful discovery we've just... Talon airships have been spotted en route to our nest. If it's revenge they're looking for, we'd best head back and make ready for them.
Hey, I'm ready to kick some ass. Truce, Redbill. We need your help to save Captain Radley. Oh boy. You're one of Radley's favorites. You threatened my crew, steal our compass, and now you come crawling to me for help? What kind of unholy mess have you cretins stumbled into? Aye, we took your damn compass, but it didn't show us to the ghost ship. We ended up at some moldy old ruins, lousy with void scent. Before we knew it, some sort of spider demon was knocking our ships out of the sky. The two of us managed to pull away, but we saw what happened to them as caught on the ground. If the captain survived the massacre, she's stuck there with no wings to fly out again.
Why don't you give that link a listen, Captain? Might be as we can learn if Radley is alive or dead, at least.
Ugh, so much buzzing. Can't hear a blasted... Wait. I'm getting some words. They're after... Marquee artifact. Damn demons are searching... Hide! And then a bunch of screaming. Seems Radley is still kicking for now, but who knows for how long. If those screams were an act, then consider me fooled. I don't think the Talons are laying a trap here. I've half a mind to leave Radley to her fate, but I never turn my back on an adventure, especially when the scent of treasure's in the air. Now tell me where you found these ruins. You'll help us then. You're a good man, Redbill. We left the captain in the Afayam Haltmore, just northwest of Mortona.
In Yafayam, you say? Then you must speak of the ruined shell of Mach itself. By Shatoto's black heart! Could they be after the millstone?
What's that, puss? You think you know what those fiends are after? Right. Utata, see that these talons are patched up. Then have the Rami... See that these talons are God, I can't pronounce anything. See that these talons are patched up, and have the army ready to fly. And don't spare the oil. You know I love to hear a purr. Chris, Stasia, bring the furball to my quarters, and we'll have ourselves a chat about our impending trip to Old Mark. I still want to get frickin' Redbill's outfit. I want to get Ed Leofard's outfit because it looks so awesome. Right, Furblaw. Let's hear about this artifact that Diabolos is looking for. If I'm to speak of the Nullstone, I must first explain the method by which Maki sorcerers would bind the Voidsent into service. The more powerful the Voidsent, the more difficult it is to manifest its presence in this world. Their own immense strength weighs them down like an anchor, you see, preventing them from breaking the surface of our dimension. That is why they cooperate with mortal sorcerers. A mage can provide a suitable vessel for the summoning, or rip a large enough hole in the fabric of reality for the entity itself to step through.
And let me guess, the white mage is the Voidsent sent to... The mage forces the Voidsent to agree to a pact in return for the invitation to our world.
That is correct. But it would be foolhardy to expect such devious and malevolent creatures to abide by the spirit of even the most carefully worded contract. Thus did the Maki Magi construct an occult device that would more securely bind the Voidsent to their will, a safeguard of sorts, that to the best of my knowledge yet lies entombed within the remnants of the ancient city. The Nullstone was seen as a last resort. Should a Voidsent break its pact and turn on its summoner, the mage could use the relic to disperse the very essence of even the most potent entity, obliterating it completely. I can't see the Royals of the Void taking too kindly to a threat like that. Seems those sorcerers were just as ruthless as the monsters they summoned. When it came to the glory of Mach, the ends justified the means. In any event, we can be certain that Diabolos seeks to secure the Nullstone before it falls into mortal hands, and thereby ensure that Skathath will reign unopposed. Alright, so we know what the fiends are after, but what I don't understand is why such a valuable relic was left behind when the mages knew a colossal flood was on the way. Its value was the very reason they chose not to risk its relocation. The Nullstone is kept within a structure constructed for the purpose, secured behind powerful wards and protected by deadly guardians. And with the rising of the waters, they reasoned that the artifact would be sunk along with the city, far beyond the reach of vengeful Voidsent. But now that Yaphaim is more swamp than sea, the demons only have the wards and the guardians to deal with. And I doubt they'd be wasting their time down there in the mud if they didn't have some trick to break through the wards. This has become a race to see who can nab the treasure first, which is just the sort of contest a sky pirate lives for.
So we slip into the ruins, pinch the relic, then rescue Radlia right from under the fiend's noses.
Well, I suppose we could save her while we're poking around for loot. I'll grab the new compass from Utata so we know where we're going. Check your weapons, pack your small clothes, and meet me out by the landing when you're ready to fly. Alright, let's kick some ass. We'll fly directly to Yaphaim from here. Once we arrive, you forge ahead with your band of adventurers as you did on the Arcturus. Just keep slicing into the depths until you reach that Nullstone. We don't want to risk getting knocked out of the sky like the Talons, so we best land a little ways out from the ruins and head in on foot. The furball says he knows the place well enough to guide you, so me and the Redbills will follow behind on rescue duty. You concentrate on smashing a path through to the artifact. We'll check the nooks and crannies for Radlia and her crew. Don't let your guard down once you reach the ruins, though, eh? There's likely golems and such in there that what are worse than the fiends outside. And we wouldn't want our hero losing his head now, would we? The Weeping City of Mach. Now accessible. Let's hope I can do it. Yep, I can do it. Haha! Suck it! I'm one level higher! Now before we do, I want to make sure of something. That I'm properly mended! And for that, I should have gone to Edelshire beforehand, but you know me, I'm an idiot. Alright. Duty Finder to the Weeping City of Mach. Bet you anything I can get bit. Bet you anything I can get back to the hideout before frickin'. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum. Where is Twitch on my freaking... And we're back. Sitting here. Waiting. 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 And waiting. And waiting. And waiting. Really, this is like the long wait that I hate. Really wish I could check out the rest of the area, you know? I wonder how they got this place to float. It couldn't have just been wind aspected ether crystals. They would have had to build everything around the two islands, you know? Alright, we're waiting on one more tank, 2 more healers, and 9 more DPS. You know what I want to look up? I want to see this Yafa email offending. Doesn't look too bad. I might like it. We'll see. I may just like the oh, there's something in my inventory that shouldn't be there. Oh, it's just my maple fishing rod. I keep forgetting it's there. Please, God, frickin'. You know what? We'll be back as soon as this frickin', this dungeon decides to load.